all snug in my comforter. All right, let's get my timer thing going. If it will pop up, that is. There. Jesus Christ on the stick. All right. Is it working? Yes. Yes, it is. Okay. So, touchdown. Hello, my co-hosts. Hope you're all doing well. I'm your host, Tyranno Senpai, and welcome back to another watch party of Monarch Legacy of Monsters. Episode 4, Parallels and Interiors, has now come out. It's actually been out for quite a little bit. So, in the previous episode, our main characters have escaped Japan and Monarch, mostly from Tim, and we lost Duho. May he rest in peace. Greatest character in the MonsterVerse, hands down that hill. We lost a good man too soon to the Frost Vark. And on that note, the last episode kind of left on a very suspenseful note. Because now the characters have their plane downed, and they now have to confront the Titans. So how are they going to deal with this? So, like with all the other watch parties we've done so far, we're going to start with previously on Monarch Legacy Monsters. I don't like Tim. He feels like a. I'm not going to say that word. But yeah, Tim is very, very. No likey. And this, Godzilla fans are eating really well right now. -1 is now in theaters in America. We got this episode of Monarch Legacy of Monsters. And in 2 days from now, we should be getting some more MonsterVerse news from Monarch, from not Monarch. That's what this is for Godzilla Kong: The New Empire. I've seen some of the renders that they put on the toy packaging for Godzilla. The rendering, it looks pretty okay actually, but I need to see the actual model myself. So if the trailer does come, I'll be the judge. I mean, can you blame me? He gives me that vibe. I mean, yeah, but you shouldn't say that word. It's very problematic on this channel. Well, not even on this channel. It's just on in YouTube in general. Because apparently they don't like talking about that sort of thing. Plus, I make a couple of jokes that are a bit kind of sexual, but I never try to use that word because that's a big no no. No 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 no. So I guess now we're gonna go ahead and start parallels and interiors. Start with previously on Monarch Legacy Monsters, and we'll start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. I still hate that comment even now. Duho. He survived. And this here is the moment when we lost a good man. Rest in peace, Duho. You were a real one. Oh, so now we're in you. Oh my god, you're kidding me. It's baby got back, and they're just repeating the same long line from that song that's become such a meme. So it wasn't even a full song. It was just that one verse in a single loop. Okay, the Frost Vark is giving me Pacific Rim vibes and less Pacific Rim and more Monster Hunter. I wouldn't know because I know next to nothing about Monster Hunter. And nor am I willing to explore it, so don't ask. You know, that's the thing that happened with me recently on TikTok. Ever since I posted that one video where I show off my ultra rares in Paleo Pines, everyone has been asking me to play Ark. And every time I tell them I'm not interested. I have no interest in playing an Ark. I know people like it, but I'm not one of those people. Can I ask why? Simply just because I don't want to. I don't need any other explanation than that. You big old radiation spike. He's just looking for a Snickers bar. He's not himself because he's hungry. Yeah, this isn't Jurassic Park, nerd. It's not going to go after it. How could you not like Ark if you haven't even given it a chance? And don't say because of the dinosaur designs. Well, that's partially it. I hate how they're treated like monsters and animals. I'll watch the animated show when it comes out, but that's it. He says the same thing about 65. Yeah, well, I'm a hypocrite that way. And also, Ark's kind of dead anyway because they have a sequel that's going to be coming out with Vin Diesel. And also, I want to make it very clear I still hate 65's dinosaur designs. I like the story, but I still hate the designs. Especially now that I saw what could have been. Ew, an ice cave. Arc 2 doesn't come out until 2025, so it's not dead. I'm talking about the original Arc. Arc evolves. Whatever the hell it is. Arc Survival Evolved. I don't know if that's the exact title, and frankly, I could care less. Oh, that's not good. You're standing on the ice, girlfriend. You got to get off that. Too late. Now you're gonna die of hypothermia. You're gonna turn into a duho popsicle. That or the creature's gonna get you first. Also, I think another reason why I won't play Ark is because I'm one of those people in the crowd that's like, all right, I get it. You guys like this fucking game. You don't need to constantly talk about it. Kind of like those people that are like, when a new Marvel movie comes out, they're like, all right, we get it. You like this fucking movie. That doesn't mean I want anything to do with it. Like, it's just one of the things you hear so much about, and you can't seem to get away from it no matter where you go. Oh, don't be the new bitch now, May. I kind of want to do some Star Wars jokes with these winter rounds, but I won't to respect your wishes. Well, it's not even that it would be a matter of disrespect. I think it just go way over my head because I know next to nothing about Star Wars because I really didn't care to learn anything about it. So he's an artist. I thought he was just desi- a designer. Well, at least we're learning about them. Maybe they'll be more interesting now. Maybe. Provocative. Aha! Humor. Too bad it's wasted on you. Where? All I see are just drinks. Oh, busted. Shade thrown. And she realized at this moment he spoke English. Does she need a fucking reason? Aha! She said the title. Did she? Parallels and oh. But yeah, if someone took my picture without my permission, I'd tell them fucking delete it. I didn't give you permission to take pictures of me. They really like to use the word pretentious quite a lot in this. Can you do that, or is that frowned upon? So, did this start as like a one night stand? I'm like Peter Griffin from that one cutaway joke. Aha! He said it. He said it. Yeah. What did Kantaro do to make May this pissed off? Oh wait, no. That was kind of answered already when he ghosted her. Never mind. I answered my own question. Can't you tell I'm stupid? Also, it's been 10 days since the last Monarch episode, so give me a break. Jesus Christ, May is going way off the hinge here. Don't remind us that Duho's gone. We lost a great man that day. I think May's reaction is okay, if you were being chased by a monster, got your legs frozen, I'd be upset too. Yeah, well, not like this. Also, I'm autistic, so I have a sensory disability. So what feels like agony to her feels like I'm dying. I wouldn't be standing up if my legs were that cold. Someone would have to carry me. Manager, owner, asshole. And I just kicked my chair. Ow! No offense, but I don't think anyone could carry you. Oh! Rude! I am 280 pounds. I can be carried. I have been carried, as a matter of fact. That bartender looks like Adam Driver. Not even remotely. That does not look like Adam Driver. That face is way too thin. And the eyes are much closer to the nose. Can you tell she's horny? It's the hair and the beard. Yeah, well, so do people looking for lay. This has to be the slowest zoom in on the planet. I can see it happening. If these two don't fuck. I'm kidding, obviously. Wow, that fast. That Godzilla toy for Godzilla Kong New Empire is ugly. I know it's probably not the design, probably not, but still. Whatever, man. I'm just hoping that we finally see Godzilla's red atomic breath finally make an appearance. It's been so long. It's a rainbow. Just a little bit worried about the film will get a little too silly. Oh, like Godzilla versus Kong wasn't already. Yeah, please shut these two up. Shaw is the only sensible individual in this entire group. He's keeping them from tearing each other's throats out, and I like that. Yeah, let him die, man. That's how he's gonna learn the consequences of his actions. Death. Hey, Virginia, my home. It's where I live. Well, it makes sense that Shaw is the most sensible. Ooh. Does that mean Godzilla's in Utah? Is that what that scene was in that trailer where Godzilla was dusting off himself? Is he in Utah, buried in the sand? Oh no. Can the Frost Vark also mimic speech? That'd be fucking creepy. Oh yeah. Good luck getting that thought out. That is frozen as hell. Should have gotten a drink that wouldn't freeze, or like a bottle or something that could hold a liquid without it freezing. Jesus Christ, man, calm the fuck down. I'm sorry, but these three do not look like adults. They look like teenagers at most. I don't care. They look way too young to be drinking. And I know Japan's drinking restriction is like up until you're 20 years old, I think. So unless you had a drinking problem at an early age, there's no way you should have any booze near you. It's starting to get to me now. Y'all went in a circle. That light must have been how the Frost Vark knew its prey. You're really gonna question the drinking in a world where yes, actually, yes, because it still is grounded in real world shit. What the fuck? Oh, okay. This is never mind. It's another flashback, I think, or hallucination. This is weird. Oh, they naked. It definitely isn't considering GVK. You know, I was joking about them fucking. I didn't think they'd actually do it. Psychological horror elements, love it. Oh, I fucking hate it. Kent is starting to grow on me. That is an old ass phone. I know there's a community out there for people that want to have like flip phones, but my god, you are primitive little shits. You know that? I'm so used to having a touchscreen. Is this like his mom, her mom or dad or whatever? Because if if this is the case, I can relate to having phone calls like this a lot more than you people think. Oh man, that doesn't look attractive. Her lips are all scabbed and nasty. Ooh, Aurora Borealis. You see, pins and needles to one person is swords and daggers to her, which would be my legs are completely gone and all I feel is the life draining out of me. That's my equivalent to it. Oh, dumbass. That it's her sister. You know, just a little side tangent, and also the reason why I haven't uploaded anything in a while. Partially is because my sleeping schedule has become a fiasco. In the last few days, I've been battling drowsiness, and I think I just might have depression or something. I don't fucking know, but I'm constantly tired all the time, and I'm trying to force myself into having a normal sleeping schedule again. And in the process, my grammar, my English, it's just failing, man. It's just gone. Went out the window. Man, I'm sorry. I had depression for last whole year too. I mean, I don't know if I have depression or not, but I might have the symptoms. So, or it's like a graboid. What is it doing? This is weird. If your dog is causing this, your guardians need to see this is affecting you too. Well, that's the thing, right? This has been an ongoing. It's not just my dog. It's this has been an ongoing thing for years now. I've been feeling this way. It's Tim. Tim. And also, in recent times, that dog has been waking people up every hour now. So my folks now have no choice but to get him looked at. Because if they don't, I might have to take action. He has a point. I hate him, but he has a point. So it's kind of like an ice borer from Godzilla the series, the giant mole things. What is that lighter fluid? Aviation fuel. Why a flint? Couldn't you have a lighter? Like shit, even if you don't smoke, you should have one handy. So I'm wondering if this will tie into the Russell family from King of the Monsters and Godzilla vs. I'd be very surprised if it didn't somehow. God damn it! We know that Duho is there. You don't need to show us every time. We're still going through that loss. She's just kind of accepting her death. Stop showing us Duho is dead. We're still depressed from it. Yeah. Also, is this eventually gonna like I? There's no way she's gonna die in this episode, but I feel like this is foreshadowing her eventual demise. No, man, you're hallucinating. You're going mad. Sarazawa? Nope, never mind. It's the father. I mean, if May dies now, it's not that big of a deal to me, anyway. Dude, you're hallucinating. This is just like Star Wars with the I don't give a fuck location where it's all snowy, and it's like use the Force, Luke. I think I don't know. All I know is that Kid Next Door made a parody of it where it's like use the soup, Nigel. He sees a flying shopping list. Oh my god, a floating. Get up, Kentaro. What the fuck? Oh, that's the art show thing. Oh, a settlement. I'm getting major hereditary vibes. Well, I haven't seen Hereditary, and I don't plan to because, as I've said hundreds of times before, I hate horror. All I know about Hereditary is that there's one shot with a very creepy naked man. Oh, so that's how you do it. Ouch. Yeah, I don't want to. Hereditary is even messed up. Mess me up. Jeez. So we're already getting that monologue, the inner monologue to the parent that wasn't there for them. A classic staple in anime history. and tropes. I like how the subtitles are gradually fading out he as his voice is getting more distorted. Like it looks so bold at first, and then it just gets softer and softer and softer until you can't hear it anymore. A nice touch for for the people that made the captions. Because I always watch these things with subtitles on because I need to be able to properly understand what they're saying. Well, I must admit, I'm tearing up from this. Really, wow. Well, the father was definitely there. Look, come on! You're pouring the fluid on his body. This isn't a funeral pyre. You're trying to attract the. Never mind. There it is. Hey, it's the thumbnail. Big boy over here. It's what he wanted. A funeral pyre? Yeah, but I don't think he wanted it to be used as bait. Oh, and the computers and that, so that data's all gone. Whee! Yeah, you better run. He would have been okay with it. Would he though? I mean, I want to be cremated when I die, but I don't want to be someone else's lunch in the process. I love the sound effects that it makes when it's sucking in the flames and turning into ice. The it sounds like Godzilla's charging up his atomic breath. Oh, you know what? This feels like a scene from the Lost World Jurassic Park when Nick called the chopper in to call Sarah, Eddie, and Kelly as they're being attacked by the Velociraptors. This is very reminiscent of that scene. He would have done it for his brother. Yeah, I guess so. Ooh, is that a Hollow Earth entry point? I bet it is, tying into the Skull Island and King of the Monsters, and of course Godzilla vs Kong. Okay, you know, I have Welcome to Alaska, Snowcone. Oh, Monsters Inc. But also, I actually had less complaints about these two. They're actually getting a little better. In fact, I had more to say about May than these two. Yeah, that laptop's definitely done. Yep. Goodbye. And also, it's cracked, so that thing's dead, dead and gone. Wait a minute. Oh shit! Oh, dang it! They get rescued, and that's how the episode ends. They get rescued, only to be brought to Monarch in a pack in a to-go bag. Wow, wow! They did not get far, did they? And also, I could see that the people wearing those coats, they had the Monarch emblem on their sleeves. So I was that's why I was like, wait. And then I saw Tim, and I'm like, holy crap! So Monarch caught up with them. How did they find them? I guess they hacked the radio signal. But dear lord. So thoughts on the episode? Kentaro and Kate are becoming less insufferable, and we're getting more backstory to why, you know, like what the relationship was between May and Kentaro before the breakup. I'm really interested to see where this is going. Yeah, me too. Again, that scene with the Frost Vark attacking the second time and Kentaro reaching the emergency line felt very much like Nick Van Owen when he went to the workers' village on Isla Sorna and called up InGen's harbor master to get them the hell off the island as the other three main characters are being attacked by the velociraptors. That's what it felt like to me. It's very maybe that's like an Easter egg or like a nod to Jurassic Park in this franchise, but I could be way wrong about that. I don't know, but I think the worst part of this episode was we had to be reminded that Duo is gone. He's dead, but he shall forever be remembered as the real one of the MonsterVerse. Imagine the raptor music in the scene. Oh yeah, dun 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 dun. Next thing you know, May would be doing gymnastics and kick the Frost Vark into the hollow earth hole. Could you imagine? But overall, really good episode and more character development. I can never say no to that. And also the cliffhanger. Oh my god, what are they gonna do? What are they gonna do about Monarch now that they're kind of caught? And also, will we finally see Godzilla in the next episode? I'm very curious. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it here for now. So if you enjoyed it, leave a like, subscribe today, hit that notification bell so you don't miss anything new. All my links are in the link tree in the description down below. And until next time, this is Tyranno Senpai signing off. Alright then, take care now. Bye bye then.